There you are. There will be a welcome in the hillsides, and we've come to Wales. And it's a glorious welcome on this lovely sunny day. We're just outside Swansea at Gorseinon. And this afternoon we'll be inside using the lovely Penyrheol Leisure Centre pool. OK, our three teams are all ready and raring to go. Let's meet the team first that have travelled from the coast, from Penyrheol. They are Dawn Evans, Jane Butler, Cathy Jones, Greg Thorpe, Brian Morris and Michael Jewell. Now they're wearing plain yellow T-shirts and they're the team from Glan-Y-Mor Comprehensive School, Penyrheol. And now from Ystradgynlais, will you welcome Eleanor Flaherty, Donna Peart, Melanie Jones, Philip Davis, Julian Smith and Gareth Jones. They're wearing red T-shirts with a black diagonal band. And they're the team from Maesydderwen Comprehensive School, Ystradgynlais. And finally, our host team are Emma Jones, Teresa Porter, Lana Thomas, Adam Porter, Mark Watkins and Lee Poyner. They're wearing light blue T-shirts with a dark blue hoop. And they're the team from Penyrheol Comprehensive School of Gorseinon. Now, there's no way we could come to Wales without having as our guest celebrity and sports star a rugby player. And we've got a phenomenal rugby player. Probably the greatest kicker of a rugby ball we've seen. The fullback for Wales, Paul Thorburn. Good to see you. How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
I was just saying, what a season you had.
Yeah, it's been tremendous.
That never let you down, did it?
No, not at all, not at all.
Terrific season. And this is home country for you, I mean, just up the road.
Yeah, I live in Gowerton, just 4 miles away.
So all these fellows know that want this celebrity that's with us today.
That's right, that's right.
Good. Anyway, ready to get them sorted out?
Yeah,
ready
looking
to start
forward
the
to it.
first game?
Looking forward to
Good.
it.
We start up there, Paul, if you wouldn't
Right.
mind getting us all ready. Okay, the teams are certainly ready. And the first game is where, well, the girls start pushing the boys around for a change. We call it 2 by 2.
Are you ready then, teams? On your marks, get set.
This is a game we haven't had for a while. It's a fun one, though. They've got to link arms. 2 by 2. Oh, that's good. That's Greg Thorpe and Jane Butler getting a good start for Penyrheol. And Adam Porter and Teresa Porter for the Blues are away as well. Reds have started a little more slowly, Philip Davis and Donna Peart. But look at this. Greg doing the pushing. And Adam can't get his barrow up, but Greg's got a good start, and Brian Morris and Cathy Jones are going well for Penyrheol. The Yellows are on their way back, and the Reds have overtaken. Ystradgynlais have got their wheelbarrow started, so Julian Smith and Melanie Jones are on their way back, and the Blues have just made the ramp. The Blues have just made the ramp, and the Reds have taken the lead. The Reds have taken the lead. Little Brian Morris has got stuck in his wheelbarrow. Now the Reds have got their ball, Julian Smith and Melanie. Come on back and start again, and the Yellows have caught them up again, Brian and Cathy. Now, very close. And the Blues are rolling, Mark Watkins and Emma Jones. And look at this, Yellow, Penyrheol have got cracking. That's Brian and Cathy chasing Julian and Melanie, and the last pairs are on their way. Gareth Jones and Eleanor Flaherty for Ystradgynlais in red. Michael Jewell and Dawn Evans skating away on this side for the Yellows. Now, who's doing the pushing? Oh, yes, Dawn Evans suddenly decided to get in the barrel. Michael Jewell doing the pushing. He runs up the ramp, and he's done that well. The Yellows have got there. If they get their flag up, it's Penyrheol. The Reds have had trouble with the ramp. Gareth can't get Eleanor up the ramp, and the Blues have suddenly had a run. That's Lee Poyner trying to get Lana Thomas up. This always is so. The Blues are getting cheered on. They're going to have another run at it. Come back and run at it, Lee. Come on back. That's it. Come on. Run at it. And dear old Penyrheol are watching this. They're up. Nearly. Lee, he's a bit of an athlete too. He's going to get in and let Lana push him. And if she does this, shame on him. And the Reds have got there. Gareth and Eleanor. Eleanor's done the pushing. Shame on you, Gareth. Eleanor got you there. And that means Ystradgynlais are second. And the Blues are going to stagger back. Poor old Lee Poyner. He's got to face his mates now as they get there at last. Well, after that, I think some of the boys have gone home in embarrassment. But a good win, was it not? And it means the scoreboard reads like this. Gorseinon, 50 points. Ystradgynlais, 75 points. But taking an early lead with 100 points, it's Buryport! I've got to say, Paul, that we're in the absolute heartland of rugby here. Penyrheol just up the road, and we've got Gorseinon and Neath and Swansea. You know, why is it? Why is it that they're so good? Why do you produce all these outside halves of great calibre from one area?
I don't know. I think it's because there is so much rugby being played in this part of Wales that, you know, obviously a lot of school children come up and they join the top clubs, you know, and there's plenty of talent around.
How old were you when you started?
I was probably about 9 when I first started playing rugby, but, you know, that was a long time ago.
Did you go out and practice? I mean, your kicking skills. Did you go out and put a ball down 100 times in a day or something of that sort? How did you get so uncannily accurate?
No, I used to play football to start with, and that's where I got the skill from. And, you know, the thing with kicking is it's a matter of practicing. You know, it might not come right, but just keep plugging away and it'll come soon.
Perhaps our English soccer players should change over and take up rugby. What do you think?
Well, I don't know about that.
Anyway, can you get us started for the next
Sure.
game, Paul? Okay. And our next game, it might require some rugby skills, I'm not sure, but certainly it brings back those magnificent skis where we all have to work together. It's called All Together Now.
Feet behind the lines then. On your marks, get set.
Great game this. It's got everything in it. Football skills, the inflatable, through the hoop, take the rugby ball, and when they get there, they've got to get on the skis. That's Greg, Adam and Philip on their way. Signal as they get in their skis. You know what's going to happen there. The whole team's got to get back to that white line. Jane Butler now takes the lead for Buryport, followed by Teresa, and that's Teresa Porter and Donna Peart. Donna just picks up ahead of Teresa, and they've all got 2 up, and 3 is Brian Morris for Buryport. Mark Watkins for Gorseinon, and Julian Smith for Ystradgynlais. Brian's in, Kathy's away. And she's done well. Yep. Over that, Emma's following her, and Melanie Jones is in second at the moment for Ystradgynlais. The Reds, they're diving through with great courage, I must say. But it's all going to be decided on those skis. That's why it's called All Together now.